We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
We don't leave a brother behind, Sam. We don't leave family.
That op started a change in Sam. One that would take years to really show itself. Years of figuring out what that change meant. But Sam's deal with Grimm meant he needed intel on EMPs and Black Arrow right now. Sam never asked for the little things, which meant this was big. The other question was where to meet. We picked the National Mall, public space, lots of crowds for cover, open approaches. It made life tricky for the spotters. I could dodge them, and Sam, he could find them, and he did.
Hey, Sam, I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
What else is
It's okay,
new?
baby. Don't make a scene.
I'm serious, Sam. If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last chance to see the entire city of Washington, D.C. from the top of our heart.
Remember, people, cost isn't the target, just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it? Good.
My area's clear.
Why are you following me?
I wasn't following you! I swear!
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy. I swear! I don't know anything else.
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Last ride of the night, folks. You don't want to go home knowing you missed the...
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Discover the secrets of the ancients that await you. And whatever you do, do not wait one more single solitary minute.
Are you kidding?
Last
I
ride,
think you're
folks.
awesome.
Last ride. Make it the most amazing one of the night. That's right, there is still one chance left.
Hello?
Go left.
What? No.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's pretty scary.
Come on, stairs close.
What do you
Nothing to be afraid of. All units
Got a minute to talk.
Oh shit! You're Fisher, are you? Shit!
$30 on your stupid game,
Oh.
buddy? For that much money, you owe me
Why are you following Victor Cost?
This was just bait. I'm an associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
Yes, steak. Now there's no...
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So,
6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. security. And based on what you told me about them,
There might be a connection.
bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about White Box before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of
That's
Public
good.
Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairground in an orderly fashion immediately.
Come on!
Sam PC.
Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
Hey! Crap! Ow! What the hell? You're mine? That's the best you can... workers, Fisher!
Close in! I got him covered!
Cover me! I'm gonna get this asshole!
You better hide! It won't be like at the airfield!
Yeah!
We got right here at the airfield! The gas leak was a lie! It's no gas leak, Victor! It's bullets! Payback time, fucker! Show yourself!
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robert?
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard too. You can't. You just...
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Or you next?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson? What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
Contact lost. Requesting backup now.
You hiding with the nerds, Fisher? Can't handle a straight-up fight, can you, punk?
Stand by. I might have something.
Oh, crap!
I'm not falling for it! Hey, this is over there! That's the best you can do! Give me a break!
You don't know who you're playing with. Hey! I get it. Okay, asshole, game on!
How brave do you think I am? Come on out! What the hell is this shit? You wanna play games now? First floor! How long you think you can keep this up, huh? Heads up, I see it all! Flash grenade! Whoa, what the buddy? That's way right over there! Now you wanna play games? Okay, let's play! You'll die like the rest of us! You gonna give your blood to the scientists, Mr. Like asshole? Help! Buddy, into the line. Here I come. Let's see what you can't hide from me! Thanks for...
That'll do.
Damn it! God damn! Who's there? I think he's there! How you like me now? Damn! Shit! Hey, watch your eye! You're pushing your luck! Let's get this over with, Jake! Show me what you do. What the hell is this? You wanna play games now? Take this, bitch! You think it's funny? Flash grenade! Watch it! You picked the wrong guy to mess with, buddy! You want it over there! You're done! You hear me? No! I was at the monument, got you!
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Motherfuck! I got you! Oh, what's that? You can't hide forever! Got him! What the hell is this shit? You wanna play games now? I knew you'd show up, Fisher!
Go, go, go! Ah! Did you see that? There! I found Fisher! Let's get in there and get him! Go! What this time? You cannot run from me, bitch!
Something's not right.
That's him! That's Fisher! Wanna get some blood? Ah! Fucking hell! You're part of the cleaning phase, Fisher! Right there! You end up like the geek! Quit hiding like a little girl! I know you're here! Show me what you got, asshole! You're not... Can't get away that easy! You'll die like the scientists!
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mine should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this
From
box.
what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Asshole, you're done! Ah! Got you, Fisher! Move it, go!
We're at 20%.
Let's go! You got enough, Fisher!
40% done.
Watch your cover. There, go. Time to die. Damn! I can't see him, but he's got to be around there. Mother shit! Stack up and watch your zones! Let's do this!
We just hit 60%.
You're pushing! 40%.
send.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box. First floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's asshole. Everything electronic inside would be fried. Outside, not a peep, so...
Thanks, Vic.
Do this all day long, asshole! No! That's like hiding, Fisher! Move it! Holy shit! Look alive! We got trouble. Fisher's been busy. Holy shit! Take this, Fisher! Take this! Guess again, fuck this. Subject on the first floor! Me, asshole! Nice try, but I ain't buying it. You hear me?
Quit the area, find the target, take him out! Jesus Christ!
What is it? What?
Let them move it!
Come on, guys! Something was
There he is!
I got
Search the area, find the hostile and eliminate him! No contact! Fuck me! I got moved at me! Contact on the first
something
floor!
over there. It's gotta be him! Frag out!
Oh, that's it! You're done!
You think I don't think so.
Oh, done. Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard? Not directly, but let me get back to you on this.
Contact!
Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grim's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grim had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grim did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grim took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech, and there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Yeah.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
What did you think?
Of what? The speech?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
You did?
Really?
Did you vote for him?
Primaries? No. When Caldwell picked him for VP, that was a big deal.
I'm a little surprised the administration.
All right, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Tighten up the shot, Sam.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson.
But, forget it. Which is...
My, are you actually threatening me? I thought we were both more civilized than that. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere because my men will deal with him, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. Like I was saying, it's interesting that you chose this place to meet.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
He'd like to know if there's anything else that could be put on the table to get you to reconsider.
A prize?
Mr. Galliard, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of my call.
No, I don't think I am. Let me explain something, Miss Grimsdottir. All I want from Tom Reed is for him to do his damn job. Why don't you tell him that for me?
If you'll hold for 1 second, I'll put Director Reed on the line and you can tell him yourself, sir.
Yeah.
You know what? You do that.
Yo, word, she got my vote. Can I more talk to her?
This is ridiculous.
I'm very sorry, sir.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I'd tell you. If he's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than Third Echelon. They're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. See? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow, in Beijing, and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... Oh, Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
No, it ain't funny.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Move it, Sam. You can't let him go. He went over the fence.
All units, we have an officer in trouble at Lincoln Memorial. All units,
Sam, use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Over there, I'm out there! Shot his own
Sam,
I've got something! Kill me!
he's waiting for you again, Sam.
Come here, Fisher. Waiting for you.
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you, he ducked into it.
Batman has a gun!
Gotta get a camera crew down here. Now! Got John down at the memorial. The cops are chasing me.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble!
Over here! See him!
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I've squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
Then the gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
There! I do not have a visual on Fisher. I got signs of a possible ambush. Get ahead. Holding position. Negative. No sign of a contact. Think you can hide from me? Yes, again.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Everywhere, even the bathrooms. Search the area, find the hostile, and eliminate him. Fuck me! Holy cow! I got a possible fix! Over there! Contact!
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Target is on the first floor! No go! Can't see the target! Get nice try, Splinter! Contact!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Area's compromised. Hold position. Bishop! You think that's funny? Watch!
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.